Hey everyone, we're about to eat dinner. It is Thursday evening. About to cook here. I wanted to go over a quick Goodwill clearance haul that we just did. We went back-to-back days. Here is what we're looking at. I'll be pulling those up and showing you individually in a moment. We did have a few items sell, so I'll go ahead and put those on the screen right now so you can see. The monkey, the For Real Friends monkey, that has sold. The Halloween Village that Karina picked up when she went garage selling, that's now gone. So yeah, you could see the few items that sold today. And yeah, let's get into the haul real quick. Alright, so here's the first bag. It is a High Sierra bag, really good condition, so that'll be about 30 bucks right there. And inside we have an OEM Apple. Genuine Apple plug there. We got a Victoria's Secret dog. We got some Polly Pocket cars and toys there. Got a 9-volt, why not? Some angel wings, or hair, sorry, angel hair. Interesting. Me and my wife both went through the bin, so a few of these items I didn't even see before. Some gift wrapping tissue, I imagine that's for her. Some gift cards, also I imagine for her and Christmas cards. Here's a really old plate I found. Comping some of these Arabic type plates from the past, yield some high value. So I picked this up, it wasn't very expensive. You can see a price tag, previous price tag there of $25. Let me move the light real quick. Back to the bag, I've got this USB splitter here. 7 split USB, just why not? It was super cheap. Here's a tiny clutch, I don't know. My wife must have picked that one up, don't know if that's to sell or not. Choco Cat. What else is there? We got a nunchuck. We got a Care Bar that I could not comp. I tried to find him. He has no name, so it was really hard to find. Did not find him. Just took him along because he's really cheap. I'll have to do some more research. Here is a Wii sensor and a V motion controller for the V Smile. She got this Jungle Book 40th anniversary card. Alaric. Happy Halloween. All right, moving on. I got an action replay for the PSP. The one that we're looking for is obviously for the DSi. Still not too bad. It's somewhere in here. Some cards. I'm gonna just move these out of the way. Talk to you about those a little bit later. She's got some more Christmas cards here. Okay, Little Mermaid. Got Cars 2 for the Wii. So yeah, Cars 2. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Let's see, I got Windows XP Pro. Cover up that code. And a lot of tiny stuff here. A little case for the DS, Pets Dogs version. Leapster. What else? Have some headband there. And, got this sequin top here. I know I picked this out. I guess my wife liked it. I don't think that's for sale. Tony Hawk Ride dongle. Always look for dongles. It doesn't matter what game they're for. People are looking out for those because they lose them, break them, what have you. They're always looking for dongles. You can sell those little things for like $20 and up. So yeah, keep an eye out. Got this very old looking, I don't know, brass, I guess? Oiler? I don't know what they're called. Oil flask? There's nothing in there. It sounds like sand or something, I don't know. It looks very old, very neat. I don't know if those stars are just because there wasn't enough room, or those stars are really telling the age of this item. I really don't know. Got this neat Hot Wheels car. I don't know what it says back there. What does that say? Oh, just says Hot Wheels. But yeah, it's in very good condition. 57 Chevy. What else we got? Karina found this. Still don't know what it is. Oh, is it a distortion pedal?
It's a pedal from Target.
Okay, so it's just a distortion pedal. Looks like it runs off a 9-volt. These things sell for like $100.
There's one listed for like 75.
One listed for 75. Still, super good deal. I got some Jack figurines. Tron bike, I guess. What else is in here? Weird looking girl there. I don't know what that is. Here's Moana. Some glasses. I think those are for my wife. Some more cards that we're gonna move over, and some more Christmas cards. Let's see, a pen. This is the pink Wii controller backing. It's got some corrosion, so I'll have to clean that up, no big deal. I got Lost Kingdoms. This is actually a good GameCube game to pick up, especially if you get the sequel. The sequel is worth like $40 just the disc. But yeah, I picked this up. This was only $1. Actually, I think it was in this bag, so I must have paid by weight. Some more of these Disney cards. I'm probably going to be using these for Christmas. She also picked up a bunch of these lightweight Band-Aids. R2-D2 Lego figurine, official Lego. I think she said that it did say Lego on there. What else we got in here? She picked me up this Flying Koopa. That's pretty cool. Got some Hickey lacing system. Okay. For shoes. Like I said, my wife comped some stuff, so.
Those are like $15.
Alaric, put that down. Here we got an Ewok. This one is like a pole hugger. So you can attach them to the crib or whatever you want. Child's bed frame. Another Polly Pocket. Again, Polly Pockets. Like this little girl could get me maybe $10. I really don't know specifically, but generally those little figures are $10 each.
No, with the lot that we picked up, we're probably looking at maybe like 12 to 15 for the set that we have.
Oh, well, there you go. And then here is a PS3 controller. Didn't have juice, but I'll test it out. This is another interesting one because this is a soccer specific Hot Wheel, so I picked that one up. Also good condition. This one here is a Maisto. A little scuffed, but decent. Not really sure why we grabbed. Oh, this is Polly Pocket car. Okay. And then my wife probably got that brooch for her. I think that's a brooch. I don't know. These little guys right here with the glittery wings, these are called Hatchimals. And there are some that are really rare. I really don't know about this guy, but he's less than an ounce. He doesn't cost anything to pick up. Same thing with Lego figurines. Got this baby for dolls. They're always sought after because they're hard to find. Build-A-Bear hockey stick. Some more Christmas cards right here. I got this Hamza for my mother, actually. So, if she watches this video, surprise! Moving on. Here's Jack. Like I said, there were a few Jack figurines, and I believe we are done with this bag. Oh, I'm mistaken. I know that I put some stuff on the side pocket. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so there is the Action Replay, and I think I put the yes. Here it is. So, if you guys don't know the way that this works, you put the battery in here. Wait until the light turns green. Where's that light? There's a light, I promise you. But yeah, the light turns green, and then you put it into your PSP, and this memory card has all the cheat codes on there. And that's how you activate it. So yeah, that's the first bag. Let me clean this up and I'll get the second bag out. Alright, next we got Bratz. GameCube game. This is with the XP Pro that you saw earlier. I'm gonna go put that with that. Some Squirtle slippers for my wife. Again, with the 51's attire, people are looking for those defunct teams and logos and things of that sort. What else is in here? Got Sorcerer. Oh, it's Jet Li. That explains it. If I were not my wife's husband, he would probably be. So, bring it on, All or Nothing.
Excuse me. Young Jet Li, guys.
We play. Let's see. Disney Infinity 3.0. Sports games not working too much. I don't see the 2K series of baseball that often. The show being so popular. Minecraft 360, Lego Batman. We have a Yasagi Ojimbo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So those Ninja Turtles figurines, you can lot them up and make quite a bit of money. He seems to not be broken in any place. Usually you'll find him with his hair broken off, so that's a good find. Here, I don't know which of these shoes are for sale and which are for my wife, but here's a Michael Kors cheetah print. Definitely not for my wife. Got some black boots here, some Uggs, or Uggs. Got some high heels. These are Bandolino. Got some more heels. And these are Simply Vera Wang. Man, I don't know what I'm talking about with these shoes. This is an Imagine X figurine, right?
Yes, he's Grodd from Batman, I think.
Okay, well there you go. Imagine X figurines do sell, especially you can lot them up with their play sets. And here is a very interesting anime-looking girl or man. I don't know. You put them together, and I'm not really sure what this piece is for, but all the other pieces are there. I don't know if somebody took them apart and heat sealed a baggie, but yeah. And that was that. Next bag coming up. Okay, here's a few items as Alara drags a chair across the floor. Some guitars for Guitar Hero. There are no dongles, but the guitars will still sell, probably around $15 without a dongle. And I do have some dongles to pair with some of these, so we'll get them out the door for like 30 bucks. And then we have over here, my wife comped this. I'm not really sure what it is, but when she comped it, she said they're selling for like $50. What is this?
A bathroom towel bar.
Okay, well she just answered me. A bathroom towel bar, and it says there's a shelf included. That's cool. We might actually just use that shelf instead of selling it, but we'll see. We'll see the value. Let me take you real quick. I'm going to show you the running stroller that we got. Three-wheeled running stroller. We have plenty more to go over, guys, you see. But I want to show you the running stroller. I know you guys are wondering how much did all this cost. Well, you're going to have to wait until the end of the video if you want to find out. So let me take you to the garage and show you the running stroller real quick. So I don't know how well you can see it here. We are a bit in the dark, but it's Urbini brand. It's a three-wheeled running stroller. These retail at about $100 new. So used, I'm going to look to maybe post this up locally, see what I can get before I try my luck to ship this thing. It'll be quite the box. Anyway, let's head back in and take a look at the rest of the haul. Alright, next up I found a TaylorMade putter. This is the Rosa double S. Now, this is about maybe $20 putter. Nothing too special. But paying by the pound was definitely worth it. Let's move on in here. We'll start digging into this bag. Got a Pac-Man plush with tag. Miss Pac-Man plush, even better. I got this vintage dog. He's battery powered. I'm going to have to change those batteries to test him. He's called a lowrider. You can look him up. This is vintage electronic toy. from 1975, and there is some value there in that dog. I forget exactly. Wow, that tail is cool. I forget exactly what he comped at. Let's see. FNAF figure. That's Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's see what else we got in here. This is from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. It's a plush. We've got this Pac-Man plug and play. Just hooks up to your TV and you can play right off of the controller. Or off of the system, I should say. My wife got a neck pillow, I believe, which is for her.
No.
No, I'm wrong.
It's new with tag. It's a baby neck pillow.
There you go. So I guess we're going to sell it. Next is... I'm trying to get this tiger unwrapped. Oh, good lord. Let me get him out. He is making some noise. Alright, so I got him out here. This is, guess what? A For Real Friends tiger. New in box. There was a comp for $100. So we'll see what we can get for him. He, as you heard him roaring, is tested working. We'll get some brand new batteries in him and see what he can do. Let's get him moved off to the side and see what else is left in this bag, which just looks like some hookups. We have a regular power cord. I'm not really sure how this ended up in here. I don't need any of those. But we do have a Wii power brick and sensor in here, so that will up the value of the systems that I am selling. Moving on. Alright, next bag. We had this owl backpack. I believe my wife is going to keep that if it doesn't sell. She's not here right now to correct me. Another Band-Aid. Like a gift bag for Christmas. They're reusable here. Or maybe that's for a friend. Some more bags. Got a StarCraft battle chest, so it includes 2 games. Or the StarCraft game and its expansion or whatever. It sounded loose in there, so I did pop it open, but it looks like it was never touched. So I'll list that open box. Got a Schwinn bicycle seat. And I just saw John over at Cincinnati Picker break apart an old Schwinn bike, and he made quite a bit of money on that, so I picked that one up. It's not vintage or anything. Also picked these up, these 2 discs right here. This is Casper for, what is it, PlayStation 1, and Midnight Club Los Angeles for PS3. But the key here was the Age of Empires 2 Gold Edition. If you don't know, they remastered Age of Empires 2 recently, so people are like picking up the old version to compare and make reviews and things of that sort. So it's actually moving, and you can get it for either Mac or PC. So just pay attention to the version that you're picking up if you're going to sell it. Let's see what else we got here. I got an old Mad magazine, super special superhero edition. See if that comps at all. We got a cracked magazine. It's like Mad. Picked up this really interesting maze book. This is not your typical book. So let me just show you the first, not your typical mazes, I should say. Let me show you the first maze here. So here's the maze, and you're supposed to get over here. So you look at it and you say, well, how can I get over there? I can't get over here, and I can't get over here. Well, it's multi-layer. So at every red beam, you can climb up or down. So you can climb down to these blue beams, but you cannot step on the ground. So all of them have these neat little themes to them, and I'm excited to actually go through this myself. I got a Wii here. I did look inside. There are no games. I always check. You never know what's inside. You always want to plug them in. Hit that eject button. Could have had Smash Brothers in here. You know, you could have had Mario Galaxy. You never know. And those are expensive games. This is a funny little shirt here. It's Homeland Security. Fighting terrorism since 1492. We thought that was something that might move, so we picked that one up. And I think, oh, there's more in here. Sorry. This is just for Halloween, nothing. And then we picked up this lamp. I grabbed it for my wife thinking that she might like it. And I was right, so here we are. And that concludes it. This was a Victoria's Secret bag on top of it, so there you go. And let me get the next baggie up here. Alright, so next we have open box here. These anti-aging molecular dietary supplements. And new in box, they're $100. So we're looking at, I mean, I don't think it's, some might be used in here. But either way, that's quite a profit right there, as it's pretty light. We're gonna make, say, I don't know, 70, 75 maybe? We'll see. Next up, we've got Mark Fisher platformer heels. And then we got this blue dress. Not sure if that's personal or not. Who is this? Ralph Lauren. Probably not personal. Probably going to be... Let me get that out of the way so you can see that tag. This is definitely personal. That's going to be my son's hoodie. He's a Turtle fan. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 for GameCube. I hope we have matching shoes here. All right, so let's try this again with the shoes, because I had no idea what I was talking about. So we've got shoes.
Yes, these are personal buy. These are just a pair of Toms. And they were comfortable, so I grabbed them. These are Mark Fisher sandal heels. And Mark Fisher's actually a pretty good name, so I picked them up. And it is they look terrible in this lighting, but they're actually very clean. It's like a beige color. So those should be doing well.
This dress is getting stomped on. Hold on.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. And then these black ones are just some Skechers that I grabbed for myself because, well, anytime we go to the bins, we want to make sure we have comfortable shoes, and why am I going to pay to go through tons of shoes? And we also got, I know it's a silly little decoration, guys, but
she's a Lytle pirate. She really is.
It's this tiny little town in Texas, and they are the pirates, and they always use the skull and crossbones, and they're black and gold colors. However, I also just, in general, really do like skulls, so I just picked that up for kind of maybe decoration around my desk. I'm probably going to trim that, I don't know. But, yes. There's that. We got this. Is this switch, HDMI switcher? I'm not sure. Is that personal?
Yeah, that's gonna be personal. I don't have a switch box for HDMI, so that'll help. I have one for old AV connections, but that'll help me in testing and setting up a game room and everything.
And this bag, it's probably not worth very much, but I thought it was very cute. Squeeze the day, so it's got lemon colors, and you don't really get to have a lot of nice yellow things sometimes, so I grabbed it. That was it.
All right, there's more to come.
Okay, so the next item we have here, my husband found this actually towards the end, is there's a tank, some tubing. Where do we open this at? There we go. Turn that around here. Respironics.
It's the M series.
Yes.
Go look them up. They're over $100 each. We've got all the connections. We've got the tubing. We've got the DVD and instructions right here. So all this will go together. We'll lot this up. We're looking for, I hope, 150.
Yes.
Try to sell that locally because you do not want to sell CPAPs or BiPAPs online.
Yes, and usually people who need these usually have sleep apnea. So there are people out there who don't have insurance, so they're looking for those things. So
Yeah, so we're gonna fully test it and we'll post it and we'll see what we can get. We'll clean it up and everything. Moving on.
All right, here we have some lead and some erasers. My husband really likes to use lead pencils, or the mechanical pencils. So every time we find those, we get them so we don't have to pay very much. This here is a Tamagotchi, friends. If you don't remember what a Tamagotchi is, you're too young. But yes, you would have. It's an electronic pet. You take care of it and whatnot, and those are pretty cool. That's a hair tie. This is Baxter Stockman from the Turtles. It is one of the vintage ones. He is missing the wings, but again, we can lot him up. He'll do great. This is Bullseye. Oh, I did not notice.
Oh, man.
Failure. However, again, he can go in a lot.
If that's our biggest mistake, oh well.
This is a Dalmatian little figurine. They're going to be lotted up or given away. This thing right here, it's a little pewter train from Anheuser-Busch. So that's really neat to find. Pewter figurines can do quite well. So we took them. And here we have those whiteout pins. And those are, I mean, a personal buy, really. My husband uses them all the time. So that was great. This is just, they're Scooby-Doo gift tags. This is actually for a friend. They're little holiday cards or gift cards. So she's going to love those. Put those over there. This guy, he is an Imaginext character. You can see the little eye and the feet. Those are really important to look out for because they can be pretty expensive. And I believe he's also from DC Comics. I can't remember his name at the moment, but I did look him up and he sells consistently. So grabbed him. Just a little boating type shoes. I don't know. I really liked
Old
them.
Navy or something. Oh.
I don't know, but I liked them. They fit me. They were comfortable.
That's the beautiful thing about the bins is you pick up personal items and you're still making money. So
another personal item. This DVD is Dirty Pretty Things. It's a pretty good movie. It has Audrey Tautou. She's from Amélie. And that's a French movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. She's a pretty good actress. So I grabbed that for my DVD collection. And my husband grabbed Tiger Woods Xbox 360.
Not a valuable game, but it was in there, and it got by weight. That's nothing. So
yeah, exactly.
Big deal.
Nothing.
So let's see. That concludes everything. No, wait. I got it. 1 second. All right. So we got a couple of posters. One of them is sealed up back there. That's Back to the Future. We won't talk about it because we can't see it. So. This one here is Radiohead. You can look this one up, and we're expecting to get, I don't know, $20 to $30 for just this poster. So that's another good find. And that concludes the main shop, and the main shop was $88 total. For everything that you saw so far was $88. And if you don't remember, we did pay by weight for this, so that was a big chunk of it. But this is going to get us over $100, probably close to $150. We're looking at another $70, $75 here. The distortion pedal is going to get us $70 to $75. The wagon's going to get us $70 to $75. You saw all the $30 items that we had. The Tiger too, we don't know, maybe $50 there. So really, really good. We're far into the profit on this buy. And I still spent another $25. Let me show you what we got. Let me turn the light around real quick, just a second. Okay, so here's the last of it. I asked for a deal on this because this was close to 80 pounds worth. Yes, 80 pounds worth of cards. And there are all sorts of cards. There's a lot of junk wax era cards in here, like these hockey cards and these garbage football cards here. But there are a lot of great older cards, like early Fleer. You can see back here, there's also Magic cards in here. There is Yu-Gi-Oh! There's so many cards in here.
Batman cards too.
And you think this is, underneath here is a laundry basket. Oh, that's also full of cards. And this was all just $25. So definitely gonna score big here as well. There's binders in here, Batman cards, there's boxes down there. So total of the $25 spent there, you're looking at $113 for everything. And in the end, we're looking at over $400, probably close to $500 in total sales. So profit around $400. I think that's a pretty good day, guys. I don't know about you. So yeah, we'll check back in with you tomorrow. We'll definitely answer some user questions because we will not have a Goodwill clearance haul. We got to get to work. We're in Q4. We just had to do some sourcing the last 2 days. So we'll talk to you guys later. Please like, comment, subscribe if we've helped you out in any way. If you like our videos. Karina, you got anything to tell them?
Have a good evening.
What about you, Kratos? You got anything to tell them? Alaric, you got anything to tell them before we go? What are you watching? Oh yeah, that's what you're watching? You want to say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Tell them bye-bye.